Hello fans of the internet, my name is Starlos, and welcome back to Reaction Wednesday. You might be noticing something. The hell's all that? Well, that, my friend, is part of my Star Wars collection, and I'll just say that right now. I'm pretty damn proud of it. But what's this? A 360 turn! Wow, what is awesome. I got rid of my chair. My chair is like right there. I just pushed it to the side, put my little tripod thing all the way up. Now you can see a lot more. I'm watching videos, so I really don't think watching like a 30-minute video is gonna be good. Standing up, but hey, I have a lot of movement now, and one of you guys suggested that I should be more free, I should be more open, because I love being free, and I like, you know, using my arms, my legs, but you can't see my legs, but I like using my shoulders, face, I don't know, stuff like that. But yeah, I got my, you know, thing right here. We're gonna watch something. Let me shut my door. Yeah. And I got my Taco Bell. Give me a second there. Cause I just got Taco Bell. I got like that little like double taco thing. It's pretty damn good. Alright. This headphone's getting away. So today, we're gonna take this video a tiny bit seriously. Tiny bit serious. But if you know me, I don't take anything seriously. We are going to be looking at rare footage of Civil War veterans doing the rebel yell. Now, if you have no fucking idea what any of that meant, you need to stay in school maybe just a little tiny bit longer until you get to like maybe 4th grade when you learn about the Civil War. That's when I learned about it. Or maybe a little bit before that. The Civil War, if you don't know, is a war that America fought itself in. You know, the South and the North, and you know, slaves and stuff. They were fighting about that kind of stuff and freedom. You know, America kind of stuff. So, the way that we see veterans now is very old World War II veterans. Maybe even Korea veterans, even Vietnam probably. Stuff like that. And, alright, I hate these around my neck. They are so weird. But we see them as old, but probably not most of them old, like the more recent wars, probably not that old. But I do have an uncle that is a World War II veteran. The way that I see him is what people, when he was my age, when he was seeing Civil War people, I don't know, it's crazy. So from the early 1900s through the 1940s, Civil War veterans were filmed. Actually, I'll play the video while I'm reading this because it is paused and it's on my screen, so I'll read it when I put it up. So, alright, whoa, this would be easier if, you know, I was sitting, but that's not going to happen. So let's put this on. So the way that we see veterans now is what veterans saw when they were seeing them. So it's pretty cool, the Civil War, the way that they're seeing them. So I'm going to play this right now. So from the early 1900s through the 1940s, Civil War veterans were filmed, recorded, and interviewed at reunions, parades, and other patriotic events. Whereas in the 1930s clip from the Library of Congress, veterans stepped... Alrighty, if you wanted to read that. The rebels yell. So imagine this yell, but all running at you. Now, these are Confederate people from the Civil War. These are from the South. No, I am not from the South, and no, I don't support the Confederates. I am from the North, if you did not know. But this is still pretty cool. This is a great thing from history. This is by the Smithsonian magazine, and strangely enough, they only have 11,000 subscribers. I mean, that's way more than me, but hey.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen,
I feel highly honored at the introduction of our worthy friend and comrade Captain Dr. Lewis. And,
now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but that's so cool. Imagine talking to someone from the Civil War. This is so cool that they have footage from this. And it's so cool comparing that footage to something like this, so easily accessible, like a phone camera. That's pretty damn cool.
1, 2, 3.
It's so cool. They're like in their 90s and they can still do this. Like, that's pretty damn cool. So imagine a whole army of people doing the rebel yell, charging at you with bayonets and only muskets. That's awesome.
General Stevens.
That's awesome. That's actually kind of funny.
Colonel Pierce. Jones. Colonel Jones, I beg pardon. That's all right. No, hold on.
He's like, no, hold on, we're not ready yet.
Paul Salvato. Yes, sir. All right, yes. Yes.
They're all like, yes, sir. He's like, yes, sir.
Cyrus Legrand. All it out.
Like, it's so cool how they can still do this after, let's see, people in the Civil War were drafted, I think since 23 or maybe 25, that's when they were drafted in the Civil War. But I think over 100,000 that died in the Civil War were the age of 15 or under. That's what school taught me. And that's so cool how they still can do that all the way until their 80s and 90s. And that's so cool how, like, people fought our age. And maybe a couple of people of you watching our age and they can still do this. So imagine us in a different time. That's so cool. It's only like 30 seconds left. There's General Pierce.
Go for him, boys. Hey, get on the hill, boy. Get on the hill. Get on the hill, boy.
And that is the end. So that was just a quick little video I wanted to show you guys. I watched a little bit here and there. I didn't know it was just all yelling, to be honest. Even though, you know, the title does say doing the rebel yell. It did say interviews too, but apparently not. So I'm going to take these off. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit. Because if you did not know, I did mention this in the beginning of the video, that my uncle is a World War II veteran. He's still kicking. His name is my name, Carlos. He's a pretty good man. And if you haven't watched that video, I suggest that you do. It's pretty heartwarming. He lost everything in the time in World War II. He lost his mother, and he had to, he went to the war younger than me. His mom had to sign the slip to say that he was aged even though he wasn't, and he had to like support his entire family just by doing that. And he had to see his friends being dropped into the ocean, doing sea burials and just stuff like that. That's so like powering. Like, those are real men. And just thinking about that, the World War II veterans, when they were younger, they were probably looking up to people in the past wars like the Civil War, because the Civil War was like in the I don't even know. It's like in the 1800s. I don't know, like the actual like 60s maybe. I should actually look that up. But the way that they were getting older, and then the people that were young, they looked up to them, and then they were like, wow, they're real men. And then when we look back onto World War II, we're like, wow, they're real men. But then when you look at kids nowadays, where the fuck did we go wrong? We have people being offended by legit anything. We have people praising gorillas. We have people making memes. I mean, hey. But, I mean, if you look back there, you have people with, like, going to war when they were younger than us, younger than me. That's crazy. I can't even do that. But some good news that I want to bring up before I end this video. I'm just saying that's like a lot of crazy stuff, but I won't elaborate any on that. But some stuff that I do want to go over is that during July, I think it's either July or June, I am going to a state trooper boot camp for 4 days. I thought it was a week or two, but apparently it's 4 days. I am being sponsored to go. So it is something I really want to do. I am taking like tests and stuff. I am really young to be a police officer, so I'm not going to become a police officer. It's just like a youth program. So you can become like, so you know like what it is when you grow up, so you know like how to do it. So it's like a youth program to like see if you would like it. So it's like a state trooper boot camp, 4 days. I'm out there training, you know, pumping that iron. And, you know, you can tell I'm not really the strongest, but I am mentally prepared. Physically, no, I am not at all. But it's going to be 4 days, so expect 4 videos back to back on that. Me talking about each day, how it goes. And expect Monday to now be a news day. So Monday would now be that I talk about the weeks happening, maybe even a vlog. I might do basically everything that is not on Wednesday or Friday, like Loot Crate challenges with my cousin. Anything with Mr. V, vlogs, or anything news related will now be on Monday. So that's what me and Mr. V have talked to on, and that's what Monday is going to be on now. So tell me if you guys like this new setup. You guys now get to see my wonderful, you know, behind me things. And yeah, I don't know. I might stick with this. This is actually really fun. I get to move around. It's something I don't really get to do a lot when I'm just sitting there doing nothing. But tell me what you guys think, and I will see you guys for the next one. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe and click that little bell notification so you never miss a video, because YouTube does that kind of stuff. So thank you all for watching. Subscribe. Tell a monkey, tell your grandma, tell a mom, tell your dad, tell a brother, tell a sister, tell your pet dog, tell your pet cat about my channel. And I will see you guys for the next one. Peace out, guys.